I know what goes into becoming a great coach to a certain extent. Just been around a lot of great teachers and my own sort of progression in that regard throughout my career. What are some of the ways that you ensure that the teachers are of the highest quality here?
So we start with PGA professionals, and then we have developed what we call GOLFTEC University. We call it GTU for short. And it is a 6-week program that any PGA professional who joins GOLFTEC must attend, learn all of our methodology, and pass. We have stringent testing along the way, and it's very, very thorough training on all of our data, all of our swing methodology, and all of our technology.
This is one of the things I'm very impressed with how you guys go about it. The fitting and the instruction aren't separated into isolated pieces because they do feed off of each other.
You need to have them together in your analysis and in your path to improvement and playing better. Really, one can't be done in isolation. You have to have your clubs and your swing come together with the same advisor.
Nick, we've talked and you guys are taking a very holistic approach.
It's one thing to have a swing that functions well, but if your equipment's holding you back at all, that's what we're trying to address here too. We've got Toby and his student staff here who have worked together for a while, and this is what they do.
So it's playing an older rifle shaft, which is actually a very heavy shaft. Quite a bit softer down here in the tip section, so he's getting a lot of dispersion left and right.
I used to play these shafts.
A lot of people did.
That's why I had bad dispersion. Thank you.
Yeah.
Make me feel better.
Come see me next time. What we did here is we dropped the weight by about 14, 15 grams, but we firmed it up quite a bit down here, so it allowed him to swing it a little bit more within himself, but at the same time stiff enough to be able to handle that dispersion left and right. So, and of course we went a little more forgiving on the heads too, with more of a cavity versus a pure blade, which most people don't have any business playing in the first place, no offense. And the fact that they're able to truly forge a cavity now too and make it so that you can still work it, still feels good, you know, but have some forgiveness. We're not having to commit to one end of the spectrum or the other.
Right.
So, kind of cool stuff.
What are the differences you're seeing specifically right now with what club are you hitting?
7-iron.
In terms of just the ball flight between the new 7-iron and the old one?
The speed of the ball leaving the face of the club is about 7 miles an hour faster.
Oh wow!
So he's getting about he's about 117. Now we're at 123, 124 and some change. Wow! You know, here in Colorado, for every 1 mile an hour ball speed, it's about 2 yards. So we're seeing almost 15 more carry, more total distance. So bumped his spin down, bumped his launch down, increased carry by about 15 yards. The set angle went from about 44 degrees to about 47 degrees.
Wow. How often do you think Stav needs to really pay attention to what's in his bag?
Depending how much you play, of course, with grooves getting worn down, especially with a forging or a softer face. It'd be every few years or so, but you know, I'd say more so with the wedges than anything. Make sure the wedges have fresh grooves.
I think it's interesting how you guys are really concerned about replacing wedges, but you don't care about replacing gloves at all.
That bad, Stav? Oh man.
See this?
As much as he plays,
No.
that might be a couple days
my
old.
glove?
It's just your indoor glove, right?
It's my range glove.
I figured that.
Yeah.